detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in the past.
They fuck up all that shit because it's a it's not the guy who's delivering it, it's the people who's sorting the fucking mail before the guy gets it. And then that guy never double checks it, he just fucking starts tossing the bitch in there. I've had neighbors fucking deliver my fucking tax forms, and that shit is not fucking cool, dude.
Nope. You could always open that up and you see that. No.
Fucking house.
What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured,
is it updating now, dude?
and killed. Then his body was dumped.
Kicking the leg
We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel.
Does your laptop have a fucking have a camera on that bitch?
Today, they're narco-terrorists.
Better start ripping that bitch apart.
The Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit.
Watching some shit, some fucking dark web dudes be fucking watching your ass, dude. Be hacking your shit. Don't even know they're in there. Watching your shit through your fucking thing. I was watching. No, on fucking PCs.
We'll look the other way. Since then,
no, I'm saying they fucking look through it when you're like when you're on it. You don't even know they're on it.
They also have a
Mexico.
I was watching some shit where they were watching some lady in her house, right? She was on her computer, she was in some like chat room, and then it was like a dark website, and then there was another chat room in the site with the chick's camera fucking posted to the side, and then you see her fucking back door open up and these two guys in ski masks walk in and grab her ass.
Oh shit.
That shit ain't funny, dude. That shit's serious shit right now on the dark web. They're fucking, there's sites on that bitch where people are getting murdered. They show that shit live. Granted, I think most of the time these sites are like based out of Russia and shit. All them crazy fuckers over there, but... Or like I was reading about that blue whale challenge. Have you guys seen that shit? Or the blue whale game?
No.
Yeah, when you jump through a boat and stuff like that.
No. This is fucked up. This is like, you're supposed to go on to like your major like social fucking media sites and just give out your passwords and your account information. Like your Skype, your Twitter accounts, your Instagram, your Facebook, just give them all out. And then you're supposed to create like physical body harm. There's like steps and shit. There's like different like missions you gotta accomplish. Then you gotta create like physical body harm and like cut shit into your body, and they have some dude like telling you what to cut into your body. And then he has you like go to like weird spots, like try to climb a skyscraper and stand at the edge of it and just stay in there for like 15 minutes or what the fuck ever. And then like your last mission is to jump off the fucking building.
What? Fuck off.
And it was made by some Russian guy to get rid of the trash in the world. He was the first person to beat the game.
No thanks. That's all I'm saying. Two settings servers watching.
There was some Russian chick who did it. She was 17 and her last vote, it's on Google, you can Google.
Me.
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, our group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions. Frag out. Get some. Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah. Robots will ever replace us. Be okay with me. Computer geeks instead of medics.
You telling me robots could do what we do?
Why not? Half our targeting shit's on computer now. You know what robots can't do? Drink beer. Fuck.
Die for their country.
Ya cállate. Dice vieja, lo estoy haciendo por ti. Espera un poquito. Le dije que fuera que le dejaras una rosa. Mames. No mames, me mandaste una caja chingoncísima. Me prometiste una mira. Dale con todo, güey. Te amo. No, ya cállate. Pinche vieja, lo estoy haciendo por ti. No mames, me mandaste una...
¿Qué pedo, güey?
¿Ya saliste de misa? Ah, qué pendejo. Te dije que fuera que le dejaras una rosa. Mames. ¿Cuántas viejas me tienes? Sin chichi. Para rellenarle el sostén.
Qué pinche calor hace.
¿Cuántas viejas me tienes? Viejas, te dije viejas, no quiero vatos. Sí, güey. Sin chichi. Para rellenarle el sostén.
Got another tango.
No mames, me mandaste una caja chingoncísima. Me prometiste una mira de 350 metros. No mames. ¡Puta madre!
Just missed him. He's looking for the source. Clear over here.
I'm riding the motorcycle.
Go ahead without me.
Rally on me.
I copy. Moving.
Déjenos en paz, carajo. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos van a matar?
Aquí nadie es su enemigo. ¿Por qué traes? Siga su camino. Aquí no hay nada para usted.
Let's go activate that rebel radio transmitter and help them get out the good word.
Going to be a lot of SB once we do.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later. Frag out.
We got hostiles in the area.
With their guns and their money.
Frag out. Venierda, culeros.
Get down! Letting them damage the emitter too much. It's gonna blow. Carlos are fucking the hell out of that emitter.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Took you so long.
That emitter's taking too much damage. You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way. God damn.
Now is the time to rise up and strike back against our oppressors. Together.
That emitter's taking too many goddamn hits.
Shitballs.
We got a fucking man down. Shit, that emitter's taking a lot of damage.
Can't let these assholes keep jamming our signal.
Man down, yo, man down. Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning. I got you, man. Just hold on. Took you long enough.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Hang in there. I'm coming your way. Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up.